Expert Course B1P23E. Variable Radius Edge Blends. With this expert course you will deepen your knowledge of edge blending. Using the variable radius option, the value of the radius can be changed at defined positions. In the course, based on a practical example, the inlet radius in the corners of a drawing die is to be given a larger radius than the radius at the longest edges. The positions of the transitions are defined with points in this example. Create base body. Create the basic body with the extrude command. Reposition the screw holes to ensure non-rotational assembly. Create the dowel pin holes as a custom hole. Create rectangular opening. The dimensions for the rectangular opening take into account the dimensions of the drawing mandrel, with 1 mm sheet thickness. Create rectangular opening with the extrude command. And then blend the corners with R7. Example for variable radius. The next step is to create the inlet radius. The option variable radius allows you to set as many manipulators as you like on selected edges to create a variational radius there. Example, after selecting one or more edges, the variable radius option can be used to specify positions for manipulating the radius. The radius can be easily changed with the handles. The positions can be moved simply by holding down the left mouse button, or they can be given a concrete position via a percentage value, an arc length or a point. The radius value changes either linearly or cubically for only 2 selected points. Between further points it is always cubic. Create points. Create additional points in the sketch of the breech, which will later control the positions of the manipulators. In order to be able to quickly control the spacing of the points later, the parameter distance is created. To do this, simply write into the value field distance equals 13. All points are dimensioned with the parameter distance to corner. Write equals distance. Variable edge blend. Now start the edge blend command and select all tangential edges of the top border. The default radius is 4 mm. Activate the option Specify Radius Points and reduce the snap options to end point and existing point. Now select the end points of the existing radius and the constructed points all around. Pay attention to the setting through point. In the area of the existing corner radius, the inlet radius should be 6, and at the constructed points 4. All values are listed here and can also be changed again. After clicking OK, the transition area between R6 and R4 is still too short. The created parameter distance can also be found in the part navigator and can thus be changed quickly. Increase the distance to 17 mm. Clearance. Now only the clearance on the back is missing. Start the extrude command and select the tangent curves. Activate the option Offset, single-sided, and enter a depth of 20. The small drawing die is ready. Drawing gap. The professionals among you will want to note that no drawing gap has even been considered yet. But this is done quickly. Make the first edge blend the current feature. Start the command offset and select all tangential surfaces. Now the surfaces can be offset as desired. Select a distance of -0.2. Rename the feature so that you still know where and how the drawing gap was defined. Now select the last feature for the current feature again.